Hello, welcome to Toffee TV. It is the Everton News Daily, brought to you in association with the SofaScore app, which is free to download, so go and do it now. Marcel Brands has revealed that he wanted Mikel Arteta to become the Everton manager when the Blues parted company with Marco Silva back in 2019. Brands has revealed that he spent an evening at Arteta's home discussing the opportunity of becoming the Everton manager. Said he was very, very impressed with the Spaniard and had made his mind up that he was the one he wanted. And I remember at the time with this, there was a lot of talk about it. Obviously, Arteta was at Manchester City at the time as Pep Guardiola's number 2. And Arteta was linked with Everton. But the club decided to go in a different direction and appoint Carlo Ancelotti, which is fine. That's the way it was. But I think that was done without not Brands' consent, but Brands had made it clear who he wanted to appoint as Everton manager. And a lot of the reports going round at the time was that Ancelotti was going to Arsenal and Arteta was going to be the Everton manager. And the irony of it is that it was the other way round. Both were sat in the main stand at Goodison Park for their first game after being named, if you like, which was a 0-0 draw between Everton and Arsenal at Goodison, where Duncan Ferguson was in charge of Everton and Freddie Ljungberg was in charge of Arsenal. It was a terrible game. It ended 0-0. It was just before Christmas. And then both managers were revealed as at their respective clubs. But you just wonder how it would have played out if we would have gone with Arteta. Would Everton have been in exactly the same place they're in now? I don't think so. I think he would have identified a way of playing and would have gone into that. He's obviously done a fabulous job at Arsenal. He's had a lot of money to work with, much more stable club than what Everton Football Club has been. So, yeah, interesting from Brands, just giving a little bit more info on his time as director of football at Everton. Vitaly Melny played for the Ukraine last night as they beat Bosnia and Herzegovina 2-1 in their European Championship 2024 semi-final playoff. They now face Iceland on Tuesday night, looking to secure a place in this summer's European Championship finals in Germany. So good luck to Vitaly for that one. Everton's young striker Yousef Chimti made his under-21 debut for Portugal last night and got on the score sheet as they beat Faroe Islands by 4-0. So the progress has ramped up. He was part of Portugal's under-20 development squad. He's played a few games for them and scored a few goals. Joined Everton last summer, of course, for £12 million from Sporting Lisbon. He's featured 13 times this season, but his minutes are very, very small. He gets on with 3 or 4 minutes left. And I just wonder whether Sean Dyche has got any plans to up that game time in the final 10 games of this season, because Everton are struggling for goals, of course, this season, and who knows, maybe Chimti can come up with a couple of big ones between now and the end of the season. And finally, Everton are apparently one of the clubs interested in signing West Ham right-back Ben Johnson. The 24-year-old is set to leave the London Stadium this summer when his contract expires. He hasn't been happy with the game time that he's been given at West Ham, and he's not happy with their new contract offer. And Everton are one of 3 clubs monitoring the situation with Crystal Palace and Tottenham Hotspur. However, reports from London are that Crystal Palace are in advanced negotiations with Johnson and they're the favourites to clinch his signature. So we'll see. We will see. That is it for the News Daily. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't, and also download that SofaScore app. Have a great weekend. See you later.